Hey guys, it's Miss Bernie Brett, and I'm going to be showing you guys a fun springtime tutorial, and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Feminine palette, and this palette right here just screams spring to me. All the colors in there are just so springy and so feminine. Here's the colors inside of it, and I really like this because you can kind of have a neutral look with just a little bit of pop of color, which is what I did today. And if you want to see how I did this look that I'm wearing right now, then just keep watching. First thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes, and I'm just using Urban Decay's Primer Potion. And this is just going to help your eyeshadow be really intense and stay on all day. And I'm just going to make sure that I put that all over my lid and then also up into the crease of my eye. And then a little bit underneath my eye also, because we're going to be putting some eyeshadow underneath there. The first shadow we're going to use is called Midnight Cowboy, and it is a fairly popular Urban Decay eyeshadow. It's this color right here. As you can tell, it's quite glittery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a concealer brush. Looks like this. This is Sigma's Concealer F70 brush, and you can use an eyeshadow brush also, but I find the concealer brushes work a little bit better. And I'm just going to wet this just a little bit. If you get it too wet, you can just kind of pat it off on your hand until it's just a little bit damp. Then we're just going to take that damp brush into the eyeshadow, and we're going to make sure to tap off the excess of the eyeshadow because it's very glittery and we don't want to have excess glitter all over our faces. And now I'm just going to apply that all over my lid and then also bring it up a little bit into my crease. And if you get any fallout, it's okay. I'm going to show you how you can clean that up afterwards. Next, I'm going to take a dark brown color, and I'm using Stray Dog from Urban Decay. And with a tapered blending brush, I'm just going to get quite a bit of eyeshadow on there and tap off the excess. And then I'm going to apply that right into the crease of my eye just to give a little bit of dimension. Now for the fun part, I'm going to be taking this bright purple color called Ecstasy, and it's not the drug, it's an eyeshadow, and I'm just going to be applying a fairly thick line of this to the upper lash line, and you don't really have to worry about it being too dark or anything because we're going to put a black eyeliner over top of that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small angled brush and the E65 brush from Sigma, and I'm going to wet that brush, and then we're just going to apply some of that to the brush. Then we're just going to line our upper lash line. And remember to create a thicker line because you are going to make sure to want the purple to be coming up over top of your regular eyeliner. Now we're just going to do the same thing with a teal color, and this is Aquarius from Urban Decay. And we're going to do the exact same thing we did to our upper lash line except to our lower lash line. Just wet your brush. You can use the same brush and then just apply this as close to the lower lash line as possible. You can always alternate the colors or just wear one. You can wear just one color on your upper lash line or just one on your lower lash line. You could go ahead and apply mascara and be finished, but I'm actually going to apply a little bit of black liquid liner to my upper lash line just to make the look really pop. And I'm using Wet n Wild's Mega Liner in black. Now I'm just going to apply a lengthening mascara, and I'm going to be using Lash Stiletto by Maybelline. And I'm just going to apply this to my top and bottom lashes. Now that you're finished with the eye look, I'm just going to take a large fluffy brush and kind of swipe this underneath my eyes just to get rid of any excess eyeshadow or glitter that may be there. Then I'm also going to take my Garnier Skin Renewal Anti-Dark Circle Roller, and I'm going to apply this underneath my eyes, where my dark circles would be, where I would have bags under my eyes. And I'm just going to use this to kind of clean up any other eyeshadow glitter that you couldn't get. This was just going to kind of camouflage it and make it not so noticeable. But you can just use a regular concealer or a little bit of your foundation to do this also. Here is the finished eye makeup, and I just love the colors. I think they're very springy and appropriate for the season. To finish off the look, I'm going to apply a neutral blush, and this is Mellow Mauve from e.l.f. I'm just going to use the same large powder brush and get a little bit on there, and then just apply this to my cheeks and blend it up, and this is just going to give just a little bit of flush of color, but not really clashing with the eyeshadow. For my lips, I'm just going to incorporate a little bit of pink, and this is a Revlon lip butter in the shade Cupcake. And it's just a nice pink color, kind of like pink frosting that you would find on a cupcake. And I'm just going to apply this to my lips. I really love the Revlon lip butters for the spring and summertime because they have a really nice texture to them. They're not very drying and they give a pretty color and a pretty gloss to your lips. And here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this and let me know if you try it out. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the spring collab video.